excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Robinson on the wing. Outside for Lowry. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Loads it up for Adebayo. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Okay, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay, but how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bump him, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
Now here's Butler. Shoots over Ellington. And Butler gets it to go.
You know, sometimes it seems as though Butler enjoys scoring through contact more. Welcomes the challenge of converting in difficult circumstances.
Here's Westbrook. Fade away. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Lowry has the open look. Drops in the tray.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 18 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Robinson. No one near him. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a 3-point game. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers. And Adebayo throws it down.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants threes. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now here is Lowry. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Three-pointer, Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Davis sets a screen. A shot by Ellington, no good. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Lowry for 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James looking around. It's good from the top of the key.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
All right, look who's coming. Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oladipo for three. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Nunn. And it's off from three-point range. Oladipo taking his time here. Nunn grabs the board. Lakers trail by 7. It's tipped. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Anthony's shot is off. Oladipo outside. They set the pick. Oladipo draws the double. And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now Butler. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 7. And the Lakers with another miss. It's Dedmon, top of the key. Over Jordan.
Jordan is such a defensive presence. Really key that he stays engaged at that end of the floor.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
Pass to Monk. Back to Nunn. And here is Jordan. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Horton-Tucker. Stolen by Tucker. To the paint. Back to Hero. Over to the left wing. Lowry for three. And the Heat, another three. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Clock at 6. Right side Lowry. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Lakers trail by 12. Westbrook wide open. He fires.
Russell Westbrook
hits the three-point bomb. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound, too.
Lowry's shot is good.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. James.
Miami foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
And both free throws good for LeBron. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Oladipo, here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Second team foul.
And Oladipo very aggressive when he's driving. The defense doesn't know what to do with him other than foul him in many cases.
When he's right, Clark, Oladipo can take over a game with this athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard, and he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
Miami leading by 11. Outside, Robinson. Oladipo outside. Shoots from the line. Here's Dedmon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Dedmon's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
LeBron James on the wing. Launches it. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of it.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Westbrook driving the lane. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Malik Monk.
Count it.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Personal foul.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
The line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here is Howard. In the corner, it's Westbrook. In the corner, it's Monk. Over Robinson. The shot by Monk is no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Personal foul. In the game, Kyle Lowry.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Miami Heat 30. The Lakers 22.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Lakers trail by 8. James in the post. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Pass to Ellington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Tucker. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Pass to Butler. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and he makes that one. LeBron's got 11 points.
And that's his style right there. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Now in the game, Tyler Hero.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's Westbrook, and the layup is good. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now Davis. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. Thank you.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor.
Oh, that was terrific!
My goodness! Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz. Nasty! Talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
They get it back.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And Monk drops them both.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
Hero from long range. Here's Dedmon. Yes, that goes in. Dedmon's got 5 minutes.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Shot's good by Anthony.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Miami with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. .41 seconds left in the third. Oladipo misses. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. Both teams will make substitutions. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And, Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Bazemore. No one around him. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Bazemore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. A wide open look here for Oladipo. That's good on the jump shot.
He's so good at shooting while in rhythm. Victor Oladipo. I like how he's reading the defense before shooting the pull-up J.
Again, Los Angeles.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Los Angeles on top. Up.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancer.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here is Lowry. Pass to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Sinks the triple.
This is one of Tucker's strengths, folks. He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
Here is Howard. Shoots over Tucker. Howard, good. Howard's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Hero. From outside. Off the mark. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Lakers passing it around. Here's Howard. It's over Tucker. Howard, good. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
And it's sent back by Howard. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Butler.
Out of the game.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Lakers ball.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, will see how they respond.
Inside, and stolen by Howard. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around.
Anthony.
Again, Los Angeles. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 2. Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5. They haven't attacked here with the same sense of urgency in the second half, settling now for jump shots.
And unfortunately, you see that in their free throw attempts. Far fewer.
And with Butler,
Assist goes to Russell.
Clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. Tucker's got 6 in the quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to Adebayo. And Davis sends it back.
Out of bounds.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
And the Heat making a change here.
Miami calls timeout.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Now Tucker. 5 on the clock. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. Outside Anthony.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
The Heat trailed by 8. Here's Butler. Second chance shot. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Butler with the steal. Oladipo for three. A rebound by the Lakers. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Team foul.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Oladipo outside. Another miss by Oladipo. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and...
I knew we was gonna have a decent second half, bro. I was like, bro, we played like doo-doo the first half. Oh, we played like doo-doo. Second half, big difference. Especially on defense. 4 steals, 2 blocks, 8 steals, and 14 turnovers. Damn.